Thanks for joining us today. My name is Barb Gallagher and I own the Weaver's Loft in southeastern Indiana. I'm here today thanks to those wonderful folks at Michigan Fiber Fest who put this all together for us. I'll be showing you a bunch of different things this evening. If you didn't see last night's presentation, I did a lot of different yarns, so you might want to go back and check it out if you didn't see it. Comment if you need to see something better. Ask questions that I can answer quickly. I can always get back to you with more detail later. And you can order all of these items from my website, weaversloft.com. If you prefer to order from today's showings, message me your items and your PayPal email, and I'll get back to you after we finish today. So we're going to start out today with all these beautiful colors. This is the Lunatic Fringe Tubular Spectrum. This is 100% mercerized cotton, and the spectrum itself is 20 rainbow colors that you can see in this sampler that I did. And in addition to the 20 colors, there are 12 tints and tones. There are 5 shades of gray, natural, black, and white. All of those are available in assorted sizes of 5-2, 10-2, and 22. And then for the best deals, you buy them in kits, and there are kits of just colors, and they come in kits of, the petite kits have 10 colors in them, and the full kit has 20 colors in it. The tints and the tones has 10 colors in it. I stock the kits with the cones in the 1.5 ounce sizes. I also stock every color individually on an 8 ounce cone in sizes 5-2 and 10-2. In addition to just all these colors, they also have a lot of kits. Don't have samples made of all of them, so it doesn't show very well, but out of all these lovely colors, there are kits for projects to do towels, to do napkins, shawls, and runners. And everyone is prettier than the next, and all of them are available on the website with pictures. That should be very helpful. So, just so you can see all these colors here, they're probably going to get lost as I start doing this, but just wanted you to be able to see. It is just absolutely so much fun to play with all these wonderful colors. And again, different sizes, different weights of cones, and so forth. So, okay. Scene change. Okay, so last night we talked about some of the silks and the silk samples, and tonight I thought I would show you what some of the kits are that it might be easier for you. This kit here is summer and winter, and it makes, I believe, a shawl. And these are the yarns that it's available in. And unfortunately, I don't have the prices with me on these. On that one. This one is called Naturally Iridescent, and there's the lovely sample. And here is the colors that can go with it in the gold and the purple. And it is done on, let me get to my notes here. The Naturally Iridescent is done with the 12-2 yarn. And the weaver's set on this is 18 to 22. The price on this, and oh, don't forget, all of the Trainway silks are 20% off. So instead of this kit being $110 normally, it's on sale for $88. Great time to stock up on it. That goes for all of these that use the 2 skeins of the colors. This sample here is the Summertime Huck Lace. It's done with a silk and cotton blend, and we have it available in this beautiful peach color, and that will work for you. And that gets done at 30 to 36 ends per inch. Four shaft, four shaft, four shaft, four shaft. There you go. They're all four shaft patterns here. This is called Tidal Pools. It's a shadow weave pattern. And I don't have the exact colors of the sample here, but we do have it in this black and blue. I thought would make a lovely combination for it. That one is also done in the 18 to 22 ends per inch range. So see, these aren't so bad to work with, guys. You can start your silks. They're not bad to work with. Silk is really easy to weave with. It's extremely strong and it won't break on you. So don't be afraid to try it. This one is called Squares of Lace. It's a Swedish lace pattern. And we actually have the same colors as you see in the sample there. Again, 110 normal, 88 on sale. This one's also 88 on sale. This is a knitted sample here, and I showed that one last night. And that one is made out of this silken yak, which is called Silken Fog. And the regular price is $45, somewhere around $38 or something like that for its sale price. And that gets knitted on a size 1, and can help you find a pattern for that if you need to, but it's ever so lovely. Okay, we'll move on. There we go. All right. We have Vanna White behind me. Okay, now on to, these are the American-made yarns that are produced by Lunatic Fringe Yarns. The American-made yarns are sustainable yarns. They are grown and spun in the U.S. They never leave the country. The fiber is spun out, or the plants are spun, the plants are grown out west. Used to be Arizona and California. I'm not sure if that's still the case. And they are spun out west. And by sustainable, they are not organic. Sustainable means that they are grown with the best possible practices so that it uses less water. They use like companion planting to allow the plants to have the different colors. The browns are actually grown in one place and the green is grown in a different place. But they use all kinds of plants in between rows to keep it from interfering with the white cotton. It's also available in white or natural. And so they start with the browns. So if you can see the difference here, that's the light and dark brown. Can't see too much in the greens, but that's the light and dark greens. However, once you wash them, you will really see the difference. So you can see where the differences show up here. And it becomes more evident after it has been washed. These are available in sizes 3-2, 8-2, and 10-2. You can just buy the cones by themselves. I usually stock them in 8 ounce. I stock the natural in 1 pound cones. In addition to that, we have some kits made up. This kit over here, which is the Handmaiden's Towel, that one is a Lunatic Fringe kit. That's an 8-shaft pattern. It'll make 4 towels. The kit costs $49, and you have your choice of either asking for it in the 2 greens with a natural or the 2 browns with a natural. So you order either greens or browns. Then I've made up a few of my own kits from it. This one is a very familiar pattern. It's known as the Friendship Towel or whatever. And I call it the 10-2 sampler because I have a sample kit from the 10-2 size And so each towel can be made in a different color. And you also make a fifth one by using it white on white. That kit is $49, and I only have one of those left right now. This kit is a houndstooth placemat that I put together, and this is done with their 4-ply cotton, so it's much heavier, so it would be too heavy to use for a towel. But it makes a lovely placemat, and I have it in, this is the browns. Sorry, I have the kit left in a light green and a natural. And that will be $40, and I have 2 of those. And it will make 4 placemats, or if you prefer to do a couple of runners, you know, just remember yarn is yarn, sizes is relative. You can make things wider and shorter, etc. This one is just a check towel. I know you're not seeing the checks, you're just seeing the stripes. But if I had the colors the other way, you'd have a check. And I was just trying to show the colors though, so that's why the sample just shows this. And this kit will make 5 to 6 towels, and you can choose again whether you want the greens or the browns, and the cost on that is $49. All of this is available at weaversloft.com. This is kind of fun, throwing stuff underneath here when I'm done. All right, kits. Those of you that have been to any of the shows know that I usually have kits that I've made up there. So this is just some of them, not all of them. All of them are available on the website, but this is some of the more favorite ones. So over here on this side, we have rigid heddle kits for all of you rigid heddle weavers. This is a cotton chenille towel, and it's kind of velvety feeling from the, believe it or not. And when you buy the kit, you would tell me what color you want for your stripe. And that's on the website that you can choose, like red, green, blue, etc. So whatever you want. The kit will make 4 towels. Again, you choose your stripe color, and it's $48. This is the twirly placemats, but honestly, you can make them towels if you like a little bit thicker towel. That'll be fine. The kit will make 4 of them. It comes with 1 skein of my hand-dyed twirly yarns and a tube of 8/4 cotton carpet warp. And that's what your warp is, and you just weave with the twirly yarn. Very, very simple. The kit is $31. This one here is the log cabin placemats. I call it hip to be square. And this is made out of the 8/4 cotton. And it will make 4 placemats. This is a sample. This is not the size of the placemat. Don't get carried away here. And you will be able to choose what colors you want your placemats to be from things on the website. I give you a lot of choices. That's all I can tell you. Then we move into the ones that are done on floor looms. This particular pattern is an 8-shaft pattern, and this one is done out of Cottolin, which is a blend of cotton and linen, and it works just like a size 8/2 cotton, so it's done at about 20-22 ends per inch. This kit runs $44. This kit is called Rose Path, and it's a sampler. You're going to make 6 towels, and each towel can be a different one of these patterns. And all of those patterns are in your kit. It's 1 threading, but each towel gets treadled different to give you a different towel for each one. Great way to learn how to do Rose Path and have a lot of different towels. The kit itself is $38. You'll get to choose your colors. This is one that I just did this year. It's called Broken Twills, and I have assorted colors that are posted on the website. Because of it being 6/2 and that is not a normal yarn that I stock, I do have a limited supply based on what you find on the website. There's a lot of navy, this little brown tweed, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean it's a brown tweed, very popular. That color has already been picked over, but we do still have some other ones. So the kit will be $38, and it'll make you 6 towels. This one I call Herring Path. It's a combination pattern of herringbone and rose path. And if you can see kind of the different things, and that's from the way the pattern is set up. This can be done with 8/2 cotton. It'll make 8 towels. The kit will be, the $65 kit is done using the American-made, naturally made cottons. It will not be that much if you are doing it in just the 8/2 cottons that are like from Maurice Broussard or something like that. So, but that's the price for the naturally colored cottons. And this one is made out of bamboo, and it's a shadow weave, and it's very drapey. I think I showed one last night that showed how drapey these towels are, and they're very, very absorbent. Again, you'll get to pick 2 colors. It is going to make a set of 6 for you out of the 2 pounds that you get, and the price on that will be $59. Okay. Oh, we're up to this one. Okay. Let me get in here. All right. Okay. This is all the wood tools made by Jim Hockett, and many of you remember him. He was from New Mexico. He has since retired. I bought out his stock, and this is what I'm down to. So not just these, but these pieces, these different tools. So we have these end of warp shuttles, and the end of warp shuttles are great for, if you can see that, am I showing it on the edge there? Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's very slim. It will fit through a very narrow opening. So they're great for rigid huddle looms. They're great for table looms, any loom that has a narrow shed. They're called end of warp because if you've ever done a warp and you've gotten to the end and you just need to squeeze out 1 more inch, but you don't have enough space for your shuttle to go through, this is what will work for you. And it's available in sizes ranging from 10 to 18 inch. I have them in a wide assortment of colors on most of the sizes, and it doesn't matter what size you order, they are $20. Over here we see the stick shuttles and some pickup sticks. Again, a wide variety of colors still available, and it ranges in sizes from 24 inch down to 8 inch. And you can ask me for a light, medium, dark, or you can ask me what colors do I have available, and I'll send you a picture as needed. All stick shuttles are now marked at $5. Pickup sticks, getting slim. I've got some 1/2 inch ones left or 12 inch ones left in 1/2 inch size. I have maybe 3 of the 12 inch by 3/4 inch left. I have the 1 inch by 18 inch, and again, we do have a variety of colors still, and those are all $8 a piece. This is a set gauge. You wrap around there to determine how many threads in an inch so that you can determine what to set your warp at. It also works for knitters when you want to measure how many stitches you have in an inch. You can do that. They also make lovely decorations, so you can just weave your own little piece on there. This is leaf stick holders, so when you go to warp your loom, you're able to put your leaf sticks through the holes, whether it's whether you're using like a round dowel or a square, they should fit through here. And so it's a pair of them, and they go on either side, and your leaf sticks go through, and it just holds them very rigid for you so that they aren't wobbling around on you. And those are now down at $8 a piece. Selvage weights. If you use a floating selvage, and you know how they always get loose on you, you just hang this on your selvage, and it weights it for you. And if you need extra weight, you can put washers over the top of here, hang it on there and put washers on. You can also use them for a broken thread. You can wrap around there and have that to hold your broken thread. You can also use it if you need a supplemental thread. So these are the heavy ones. These are $8 a pair. And these are the minis, and these will work on like any lightweight type of thread that you're working with, and those are $5 a pair. We have some 8-inch flat needles left, and those are $5 a piece. These are your fringe twisters. A wide variety of woods left, available in a 2-clip or a 3-clip. That's the number of groups you put together, not the number of threads. And last thing on here is the cat's claw beater. So they make, they're great for tapestry. I find it very useful for people doing rigid huddle that are trying to pack a little tighter. It also helps pack those. So all of these are on the website too. Grab it from the guy. Those were not pinned to the board, so. Alrighty. So, Dragon Tail yarns made by Earth Guild. They've always been known for their variegated colors, and they are no longer able to make their variegated colors. I think they still have their solids available. So it is available in 6 different colors. So these are the 6 colors. And Purple Haze, Winter Wood, Barn Swallow, Crystal Cove, Autumn Spice, and Berry Pie. So those are the colors. And what I have in stock is it's also, you're looking at the rayon chenille. It's also available in the rayon slub, which is the finer slub. It's available in rayon boucle, which is a heavier boucle. And there are still a few left of the 8-2 cotton. And unfortunately, when they are gone, they will be gone because they're no longer being manufactured. Here is a sample done in the Purple Haze of the rayon chenille, and I used a black tencel for its weft. And again, you can see that they're all very drapey and lovely. And these were done with 2 solids, but this was done in the rayon slub, which was that finer one that I just showed you. So that's what a rayon slub can do. And on the website, you will see there are still some solids available. And if you are interested in this pattern, it may or may not be listed there, but you can tell me you like the pattern, and I will be happy to share that with you. All right, we got. Thank you. All right. So, things that I also still have in the store. This was a piece made out of 100% hemp, and again, if you've never worked with hemp, it is not difficult to work with. It's got a little bit of a mind of its own, but it's not too bad. I have it available in a size 10-2 hemp. Don't confuse the size 10-2 hemp with 10-2 cotton. It's not the same. So I have it in natural or in bleached. So 10-2 hemp is at 2,700 yards per pound, so it's actually a little bit heavier than an 8-2 cotton. And these are available at $28 a cone, and I've just recently gotten in a shipment, so I have a lot of this available. Last night I showed you a whole lot of my dyed yarns, and I wanted to let you know that we have a lot. Well, before I can dye them, I have to have them here. So I have all of those yarns, plus more, that are available as naturals. They're lovely as is. You can also feel free to dye them all. I showed last night the difference between the fibers, how the dyes would take things differently. I dye with fiber reactive dyes, not with acid dyes, which does make a difference. So when I'm doing the wools, mine come out pastel. I like it that way. So this one is a kid mohair. So if you've ever worked with mohair, and it's usually kind of fuzzy and just a little bit coarse, this is kid mohair. It is very soft and it is not coarse at all. So we have kid mohair. This one is called Periwinkle. It's 100% wool. This is a very bulky. It is 250 yards on an 8-ounce skein. Your mohair, sorry, had 990 yards on an 8-ounce skein. Let's see, we have lots of these fun yarns that I dye one called a Bolero. This one is called Orlando, and they raised the price recently, and normally this should be at $59 a skein, but I have a few left and I'm selling them at $40 a skein. This is 92% mohair, 5% nylon, and 3%, 5% wool and 3% nylon. So that's that one. We have some, this is organic wool. I have it in a fingering and in a sport weight. We have, let's see some fun yarns here before we run out of time. I don't know if the sparkles will show through here at all. Not particularly. Anyway, this is called Snowflake, and it has sparkles in it, and when it's dyed, I don't know if you can see the sparkles there, but there are sparkles there. That's not the same one. That's a different one. Yeah. Yeah, I have other sparkly yarns. So anyway, that's Snowflake. All of these are on the website. We have a few alpaca lace left. This is cashmere silk. It is probably about the softest, butteriest feeling yarn you've ever had. And have that one. We have this thick and thin cotton called Sahara. There's our Snowflake again. We have some rayon chenille. That's fun to dye. We have a linen and cotton. And we have another curly Q cotton here. So just remember, I have all kinds of yarns available for you in cellulose and in protein fibers and different weights. And I hope that you'll enjoy having those someday. So time's about up. So I wanted to thank you all for joining us again tonight. See you on Facebook, and hopefully you'll visit my website. Good night, and thank you very much.